Hey guys, it's LBS here again, your tech guide. So today we're going to be checking out the Comica WM200 wireless system. I've been looking for another set of wireless system for my smartphone devices, and I guess I just found one right here. So what the Comica comes with, you get one receiver and two transmitters. It's got all the lavalier microphone you need, and also it's got another adapter if you are using the bigger microphone. So the whole package itself is awesome. They do have another bundle package that has one receiver and one transmitter. It's $100 cheaper. So if this thing is a bit on the pricey side, you could always go for that one. So off the bat, guys, my first impression on this when I did an unboxing on this was a fantastic one. The build quality on this is solid. It reminds me of the Sennheiser wireless system that I used to own, but I returned it due to the fact that there was just too much background noise. Even though I did play around with the channels and the volume level, I was still receiving a lot of background noise. So I had to return it. For the price, it just wasn't worth it. So with this, it is pretty much the same build quality and the design with the Sennheiser wireless. This thing is made of metal. It is lightweight. And as you can see right here, we do have the receiver and transmitter here. The settings are pretty much similar. You've got your navigation keys here, left and right. You've got the menu right here if you want to change the settings. You got your power button up here. For the transmitter, you got the mute button, and you've got all this LED lights here to show you if it's activated or not. On the top, you do have your lavalier mic jack over here. Let me see if it could focus. And you've got one antenna. For the receiver, you've got two antennas here. You got a microphone jack there to listen for the audio, and you've got the output here that will be connected to your DSLR, mirrorless, or smartphone device. So on the side right here, we've got channels. You got A and B. So if you are using two transmitter, you want to make sure that your one of your channels on A and the other one's B. And for the receiver, you've got an option of A and B or both right here in the middle. So that is really awesome. Because I remember, I think Rode, you have to, if you're gonna use two transmitter, you have to do something like add a cable or tweak it up or something to make it compatible with two transmitters. So with this one, everything is set with just the flick of the switch here. And down here is the battery compartment. It does take two AA batteries. However, my only negative with this battery compartment, it is made of plastic. I don't know how long this thing will last. It looks quite fragile. So I wish they used an aluminum or a very light duty metal. But well, we'll see how it holds up, guys. Because right now, I don't know, I'm kind of scared that this thing might crack every time I change the battery. But we'll see. All right, so let's turn this on, guys, and I'll show you guys the menu, what it looks like. So let's power this on. Just press and hold this two button on the top here. Okay, so to sync it, it is quite simple. All you have to do is you go to your receiver here and just go to auto scan. So once you've got that going, it will automatically give you a channel that has a good reception, and from there you press OK. Then from the receiver, from the transmitter, you have to change the channel to match the channel you've got here on your receiver. So by doing that, all you have to do is just hold this, and then just by left and right, you navigate the channel. Once you've got that connected, having the same channel, then you want to go to your receiver and go to your sync with transmitter. You hold that and press OK, and it will automatically sync to your transmitter. And that's pretty much it, guys. Before you get going, you have to make sure that your volume is set properly to whatever device you are going to be connecting it. You have to make sure that your peak level doesn't go up or doesn't get clipped. If it does, then your audio it's gonna sound horrible, guys. So you have to make sure that your volume is correct on whatever device you're gonna be connecting it. Other than that, once you've got it calibrated and connected to the right sound volume, you should be fine. So I'll show you guys what I mean right there. As you can see, there is the bar, the volume bar right there. I'll show you guys. So if you talk, you have to make sure that it doesn't clip all the way up to the bar over there. So let me try to talk here. So here's the lavalier mic that comes with it. There's two. So testing, 1, 2, 3. As you can see there, it's clipping. So you want to make sure that the volume doesn't clip the line, just in the middle. Then you'll have a perfect sound audio. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. Once you've got that set up, you don't have to set it up again. You just turn it on and off, and you're pretty much ready to go. So I'm just gonna do a little quick comparison with the Rode wireless system. So right here, I'm actually using it right now. So right here is my Rode wireless system. As you can see, the size difference, it is much smaller. However, the Rode doesn't have an antenna, whereas this one, you got the antenna sticking out there. Thickness wise, actually the Rode is a little bit thicker, and I think weight wise, the Comica is a little bit lighter. So we're gonna go outside. We're gonna check out the audio. We're gonna do a audio distance test as well, and on top of that, we're gonna do a running test. With the Rode wireless system, I did have some bad experience with this, especially when I placed this in my back pocket, and when I was running around, I was losing signal. So I want to test the Comica if this thing is capable of maintaining the signal when I'm turning around, or just pretty much not pointing towards the receiver, if I'm gonna lose signal or not. Yeah, we're gonna check that out, and hopefully it does perform well. This is the only negative that I've got here with the Rode, is sometimes if this thing is not pointing at the receiver, you will get some drop audio, which is kind of frustrating. Even though it is not far distance, if this thing is not pointing at the receiver, you will definitely get some lost signal, which is quite annoying. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna go outside, we're gonna check this out, and we'll see how the sound quality is like. So before we go out, I'm gonna show you guys my camera setup to do this test. So right here, we've got the Comica receiver hooked up on this L bracket, attached to my Zhiyun Smooth Q and my Note 8. So the camera is the Note 8 that I'm gonna be using. As you can see, it is connected. Let me see if I could slant this. It is connected with this cable. You need to get that extra cable if you want to hook it up on your smartphone devices. It is compatible with Android and iOS. And I've got this leg adapter from DJI. You could always buy third-party legs on Amazon, so that's no problem. But this is the setup that I'm going to be using to do the audio and distance tests. As you can see, this thing is amazing setup, guys. You could have your other hand here for better grip, and it's just perfect for on the go, or if you're vlogging or anything like that, or doing a documentary around the world, or traveling or anything. This setup is perfect, guys. You're gonna have an amazing stabilization from the Smooth Q, and you're gonna have a fantastic audio from this Comica. If you don't have a smartphone gimbal, you could have it set up like this. So grab your DJI mini tripod leg, attach it to your Joby ball head, grab a smartphone holder with a tripod mount, and grab this bracket here, and you could attach your Comica wireless system on top. So that's pretty much what it looks like. If you want to go to a different route, if you don't have a smartphone gimbal, this is a much lighter weight, and this is just perfect for traveling. It's not overwhelming that people will look at you if you are using the smartphone gimbal, and that's pretty much what it looks like. So I'll put all the links, all the parts of this on the description down below where you can get them, but that's just another way how you could set up your vlogging camera. So I'm gonna probably use this setup to do the audio and the long distance tests. Since it's raining, I'm just gonna mount this inside my trunk, and then I'm gonna try to walk as far as I can and see if the audio can last from that distance. So yeah, let's go outside, check this out, and hopefully it does a fantastic job when it comes to audio. So it looks like it might rain, so I just set up my Note 8 with the Comica wireless inside my car, as you can see from there. So we're gonna turn this on. Okay, we'll put it in ×2 so you guys could see me all the way down there in the bridge. Oh, it is ×2 already. Okay, so we're gonna go record, and you should be hearing the mic. You should be hearing the mic from the Comica now. It should be coming from there. All right, so let's go all the way down to the bridge over there and see how far it can go. So the window there is closed. Everything is closed. So let's go. There it is. So I don't know if the audio, if you guys could hear me or not, but that's what it looks like from inside the car there. I don't know if you guys could see that. But anyways, let's go see how far we can go, guys. Okay. So let's check this out. I hope the audio, you guys could still hear me. It's nice and clear. I've set the reception all the way up to the highest level. There is a mode setting that you can change. If you want to change it to low, you will save more battery. But I set it up to high right now, just to. All right. So I'm using the Galaxy S8 Plus here. We're shooting in 4K. And we're gonna go down to the bridge down there. So I hope the audio, you guys could still pick me up. So I did a battery test on the wireless system to see how long it will last. It took me roughly around 8 hours. 8 hours long, guys. So that's pretty good. You're gonna get a lot of usage from that. The reception is. Hold on. So I've got the transmitter here. It's still pointing towards my car. We'll see if it's gonna still pick up or not. Okay, so we'll go continue. So I'm holding my transmitter here. We're in the bridge. And let's see if we could so there's my car all the way down there. All the way down there, guys. I hope the audio could still pick it up. I'm moving backward here. I'm walking backward, I mean. Okay, let's turn around. So like I said, when I did the road test, if you're not pointing the transmitter towards the receiver, you're gonna get lots of drop off. So I hope the Comica will do a good job with that. So let's turn around. Maybe I might be dropping off now. So there's my car all the way back there. Okay. So it looks like the rain has stopped. So I might do a field test if the field is open, the gate. But right here I'm behind the bushes, guys, so I hope it still picks up. All right, so let's go back now. All right, guys, so I did check out the footage and I did notice that there were a couple of drop-off during the test. So I was thinking maybe perhaps that my transmitter wasn't pointing towards the receiver. That is probably the cause of it. So similar to the Rode wireless system, I guess it looks like this is pretty much typical normal to it. If I did point the receiver to the transmitter to the receiver, it did pick up. As you saw from the video there, I was all the way back there in the bridge and it did pick up. So now I'm just gonna do a running test here. I'm gonna put it in my pocket, side pocket, and just run and see how it performs. Or let me see. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put it in my side pocket, but I'm scared that I might drop it, guys, because right now I'm in here in the cement. So I'll just try to do it quickly and see how it performs. And other than that, that's pretty much it for the video test, guys. And to be honest, I'm quite impressed with this wireless system. For the price what you're paying for, if you get one receiver and one transmitter, it is a decent price. So if you are serious with your YouTube channel or your whatever you might be using it for, check it out, guys. I'll put a link in the description below. Read more about it, see see and read the information, and see what you think about it. So now I'm just gonna do a running test here. I'm just gonna circle around and do a running test and see how the reception performs. All right, so. All right, so I hope you guys could still hear me. I'm doing a running test right now, just a little mini jog. And as you can see, my receiver, my transmitter is pointing away from the receiver. I hope it's still picking up from this distance. All right, guys, so I'm gonna do a run around test here, jogging. Let's see if it affects the audio if I'm running or jogging or anything like that. So I'm gonna chase my nephew here, see if it will affect, and if you guys can still hear my audio nice and clear. But yeah, guys, I'm loving this system. It is fantastic and it's affordable compared to the Sennheiser. All right. So that's pretty much it, guys. Once again, thank you for watching. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.